Welcome to episode 2 of Cereal Reviews.
Welcome to episode 2 of Cereal Reviews.
I'm Danielle.
I'm...
This is Alex.
Start it over. I'm Alex. Hello. Welcome.
So today, on episode 2, what kind of cereals are we reviewing?
You can tell them.
Why?
I didn't agree to do this.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
What's the category?
Oh, it's cream-filled cereals.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Filled cereals.
Filled cereals.
They're not all creamy. We'll just start. Cereal number 1.
God forbid you get something wrong. You say something incorrect about cereal. People are gonna...
Be pissed.
Yeah.
It's false advertising.
Yeah.
These are not creamy cereals. First up, we have Krave. This kind's chocolate-filled cereal.
I'm actually super excited. This is one of the only cereals we have that I've never tried in my life. I've actually, before we started the show, I hadn't tried any of the ones today, but this one I've always seen and kind of wanted to have, and it looks like it's going to make a killer cereal. I mean, we'll have to see for sure, but I got some high hopes.
It's crispy shell outside, smooth chocolate inside. Next up, we have Pop-Tarts cereal.
Oh, man.
This is pretty exciting. You know, this was actually around in the 90s, and then it was discontinued, and now it's back.
I never had it.
It's a Walmart exclusive.
I never had it
had
back
it
in the
either.
day. They have an ad for Pop-Tart Bites on the back. Those were delicious.
I've never had those.
Pop-Tarts with a little more filling. Like, Pop-Tarts are
the
fantastic as is, don't get me wrong. The Bites are like, if you get a little more filling in there, a little bit thicker, yeah.
Oh.
You get a better experience out of it.
They either love Pop-Tarts or they hate them. Pop-Tarts get a ton of hate. The comparison was always toaster strudel and Pop-Tarts, and they were like, if I could have toaster strudel, heat it up in the toaster oven, then put the icing on.
Pop-Tart is a 15-second breakfast.
Also,
everyone can eat 2
don't compare them. They're different.
Yeah.
Like, I've never put a Pop-Tart in the toaster oven. No. I know you can, apparently, but I just never have.
A Pop-Tart is
comparable.
A Pop-Tart is a 15-second breakfast.
Yeah.
It's when you're running out the door and you quickly just shove 2 in your mouth. And then you get on with your day.
Or you bring them on the bus. I remember sitting on the bus in middle school, listening to the Good Charlotte CD. Brown sugar kind of usually had, or the s'mores.
Yeah.
But anyways, these are the classic strawberry frosted. What I like about the cereal, because, you know, they're not just little Pop-Tarts. They're like an actual cereal. But they have those little colorful, like, sprinkle things that Pop-Tarts have.
Yeah.
But I love
the sprinkles.
Those are the best part.
Yeah, I know.
I hope this isn't false advertising, but they look like they have a lot of filling.
It's going to be the make or break.
And lastly, your favorite from last week. Since it's also a filled cereal, we also just wanted to eat them again because they were really good. All right. Shall we?
We shall.
Alex is really excited about these.
Yeah, this has been my sleeper pick.
Okay. They smell like chocolate.
Mmm. They smell like fudge.
Where's the chocolate?
It's in there.
No, it's not. There's no chocolate flavor.
There's chocolate flavor.
No, there's not.
It tastes like Captain Crunch with a little bit of chocolate.
I mean, they're not bad. They're just very disappointing.
Let's
This
try
makes
them
it
both.
look like it has a nice gooey, liquidy chocolate oozing out of it.
Yeah, but it's always way sexier on the outside. Like, you know that.
They're just kind of boring. They're good, though. They're fine.
It's a slightly better Captain Crunch.
I like the texture better than Captain Crunch because it absorbs the milk nicely. I'm very big on, like, how the texture changes when you add milk. These, they soften it nicely.
Some cereals are built for milk. It's just how it's done.
They're good.
You gotta be thinking milk with cereal. Always. I wonder what the best cereal overall is. You know what I mean? The most versatile one. Like, what's good outside of milk and in milk?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That seems to be, like, the general favorite. They don't taste that different to me than, like, Cocoa Puffs. You can't tell that they're chocolate-filled. They just have a subtle chocolate flavor. You don't get the sensation that they're filled.
We're not gonna sit here and tell you that it's a bad cereal, by any means. It's a good cereal. You just kind of expect something a little bit better.
Alright, you ready for this one?
Pop-Tarts are culturally iconic. Every kid grew up with Pop-Tarts, unless you were rich. Then you were eating the strudel.
On Instagram right now, Pop-Tarts are in the lead by a pretty good amount, and Krave was in second, and the Cinnamon Roll Fillows were in third. Only 3 votes. How do you feel about that?
Those people don't know their cereal. They're low information voters.
Oh man, they smell exactly like Pop-Tarts.
They do.
Whoa.
Wow.
Would blow your face off.
That's so much Pop-Tart. That's an unbelievable amount of Pop-Tart at once.
I could smell Pop-Tarts before I opened it. Then when I opened it, it smells just very like fake strawberry.
Similar to Krave, you feel like you're going to get slightly more filling than you do. But these have all the frosting on the outside.
Yeah, there's definitely not much filling. It's like a little string of filling.
I think the Pop-Tart filling is extremely expensive. They always skimp on it so much.
They skimp on the frosting.
Too much.
My cousin's on Facebook has been complaining lately because she's been posting pictures of her Pop-Tarts and the icing is just like not even 2/3 of the Pop-Tart. They're pretty. The green and pink speckles. They taste more like Pop-Tarts in milk.
Nice and tangy. Makes me question why I haven't put a regular Pop-Tart in milk.
Okay, this is my problem with like Cookie Crisp. Is as a kid I always just wanted like little cookies in milk. And Cookie Crisp was always disappointing. Because they always have to make it like puffy. And same with this, they made them puffy. But what if you just had mini Pop-Tarts that you put in milk? What's wrong with that? Yeah, they're good. Wow, they taste a lot like Pop-Tarts.
It's impressive that once you add milk, it tastes more like Pop-Tarts than it did before.
It's like they knew. I have to say though, Twinkies were really good. The Twinkie cereal. But like, it wasn't like a mini Twinkies. These are like mini Pop-Tarts.
They really nailed it. And the people down at the Pop-Tart cereal factory should be proud. Do you think it was Mom and Pop-Tarts and then Mom died?
What else would it be? It can't be pop out of a toaster oven because no one puts them in a toaster oven. Are you even sure? Are we even sure that you can?
You can't.
You can't?
No.
What?
They made it up. No one's even tried it.
And the last one, we already tried. Are these the ones that smelled like an ice rink waiting room? Smell much better now after they've been opened.
They age like fine wine.
See, these you really can tell that they have cream in them.
Yeah.
These blow the other two out of the water. It's not even close. Last time I had a really hard time deciding because the honey buns and the Twinkies were so good. So that says to me that Krave and Pop-Tarts were good, but definitely not as good as any of the three last week, I think.
Which are we going to combine? No, you can't do all three of these.
Why not?
It'd be gross.
He always guilts me into feeding him the end of my food. How about Krave and Cinnamon?
Yeah, that's what I want.
I'm gonna go all three.
It's like the kids at the soda dispenser. They just fill it up with everything and have some disgusting concoction at the end because they couldn't control themselves.
You want more? No? You're crazy.
Okay, yeah.
You know, are those crazy people who will refill their bowls with cereal and not put in more milk? Also, we had this discussion recently, but you have to pour the milk over the cereal. I'm trying to take big mouthfuls like you. You have milk mustache. I was in one of those milk mustache commercials once. Remember Got Milk? Our cheerleading team was like down at Nationals.
Did they get all the Italian
Well, they
girls?
gave us... You don't have a real mustache. You're supposed to have a milk mustache. That's the whole point. No, they gave us... You don't actually drink milk. They give you milkshakes. And when you drink it, they tell you to, you know, obviously make sure, like, to get it all up here.
And you need just a little bit of the peach fuzz. That all the Italian gals get. Just a little bit.
I don't.
That's good for you.
I'm Italian. Keep going, man.
Apparently. Oh, really? I thought you were, Moroccan.
Okay.
This girl's Moroccan. Do you know, don't come a knocking. Hope we cut that out.
I feel way more clear than last time on my
Okay.
decisions. What did you think of Krave and how would you rate it?
A little overhyped. I've been looking forward to Krave personally for a long time, but ultimately, it was a good cereal. It meshed very well with the milk. Basically, the letdown is you don't get that much goo.
You don't get goo. It's like a dry chocolate inside.
Yeah, even with milk, it's still dry inside. However, it does mesh very well, so I'm going to go ahead and give Krave a 7.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? You give Krave higher than both Honey Buns and Twinkies?
Yes.
For what reasoning?
I think...
We liked both of those. You were very underwhelmed with Krave.
Okay, I don't like being attacked for my cereal opinions. Krave I thought was better than those because it's basically Captain Crunch, but it has a chocolate filling, which is really cool. It's a spin on an old classic, whereas Honey Buns and Twinkies were good, but pretty much one-dimensional cereals.
6.
What? You said what out loud and you yelled at me?
What'd you say?
7.
Yeah, just
And
because
you
you
gave-
gave Honey Buns a 5.
Baby,
A 5.
you just gave it a 1 number difference.
I was expecting you to give it a 4 or like a 5
Oh.
because you're a way tougher grader than me. Apparently, based on your scale, I would expect it to be much lower. So I'm gonna give it a 6. It was good. False advertising. They make it look shiny and liquidy and full of delicious chocolate cream. It's not. It was a good cereal, except Pop-Tarts. You need to taste it again?
No, I just want to eat some more.
I'm stressing out about this grading system.
Oh my
because
God,
I want to
baby.
give Pop-Tarts a lower grade than Krave, but I don't want them to fail. And I can't give them a 6 as well, because I didn't like them. I did not like them as much as Krave. I noticed when I mixed all 3 of them,
Now imagine
They're
her trying to
too-
make a decision that matters.
when I really care about something, I can make decisions. Not that I don't care about the cereal. There's the jam that's in the middle, or the jelly or whatever, almost doesn't belong in a cereal.
I think it does. That's why I give this cereal a 7.5.
I'm gonna give it a 5.5. These are the champs. They're just so good.
8 from me last time.
I think we both agreed on 8 for them.
Oh, really? What did you say last time?
8.
You sure?
Yeah. Remember? Yeah. But this was my second choice. Honeycombs I gave... Or not honeycombs. Honey buns I gave an 8.5. And this I gave...
Just a couple of pals, a couple of breakfast pals. Well, thank you so much for joining us this week. It's been absolutely wonderful. Make sure to send in a minimum $80 donation. It's at the Venmo posted above. And other than that, don't subscribe. Thank
Oh,
you.
wait. We didn't put them in order. For me, first, second, third.
Yeah, I just switch second and third. Good at baby.
You know what I need? I need a rubric.
Yeah.